And when we talk about culture, I think culture is built on a few things. Is what values do we profess, and then how do our behaviors align with those values? When I work with a lot of organizations, that's why I use this sort of the gap between this is what we say we stand for, but this is the way we behave. Right? The bigger the gap, the bigger the frustration and disappointment, and the more dysfunction the culture. Okay, and culture starts at the top. And I can't stress this enough, because a lot of executives and leaders are like, no, HR and our culture, but you take care of culture down at the bottom, and we're going to continue to be the same, right? Culture starts at the top, right? You can say you stand for certain things, but if leadership is behaving a different way, people are going to behave the way you're behaving, because that's what's acceptable. And then, so culture, another thing in leadership that's so important and for culture is clarity of communication. One of the greatest gifts that we can give our people, and this is applied also in family or romantic life, but in business, one of the greatest gifts that we can give our people is clarity of communication. And this is hard for us as human beings. Sometimes we have a hard time being clear. And so this means clarity of mission and vision. Who are we? What do we stand for? Why do we do what we do? What are the values that we profess and live by? What do results look like? What are my expectations for you as an employee and as someone who works with me? And also feedback is a very important part of clarity of communication. People, as human beings, we all want to know where we stand. And we have a hard time with ambiguity. So if we don't know where we stand, we're left guessing, trying to figure it out. And so we're in that awkward dance. This happens in romantic relationships, and that happens in the workplace. When it's awkward dance, trying to figure out where we stand because no one's telling me. And I'm not only saying negative feedback, I'm saying positive. First and foremost, people, if we want to reinforce positive behaviors and promote positive behaviors, we have to let people know what we're appreciating and valuing about the way they're performing.